Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Hey, it's me.
As you can see, I'm back in my old bedroom. So I'm currently staying with my parents for a couple of days. Brought back a whole bunch of stuff, and so I thought, while I'm here, I'll just film my TBR part 2. So I've got quite a few, as you can tell. So when I come back permanently in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my cart, that's my bedside table, and put it as my TBR cart. But anyway, let's get started. So first of all, we have The Score by L. Kennedy. I didn't read The Mistake, but I've tried to read it twice and I've DNF'd it both times. So we're just gonna move on to The Score. I also don't have, the Goal, I think is the fourth one, in these covers. So if I do continue the series, I'm gonna have different covers, which is kind of annoying, but I did try and read this like a year ago and I didn't finish it. So anyway, then we also have You and Me on Vacation, which is on my summer TBR because it's been on my TBR for about 2 years now and I have not read it. And so we're gonna try and read it by the end of this summer. If not, I don't know what to do about that, but it's on the radar, that's for sure. We also have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Don't know if I'll ever get to this, but it is on my shelf and I'm not going to get rid of it because it matches the do-over and I did actually kind of enjoy that. We'll see though. I might read it over summer because it kind of is giving summery vibes, otherwise it's just going to sit there to look pretty. We also have From Look Up With Love by Mariana Zapata. I brought this one like a year ago from Kmart. Did I buy this from Kmart? I cannot remember, but I really do want to read a Mariana Zapata book. I just haven't got into it yet. So hopefully this will be on the radar. Like all of these, I'm really wanting to get to. But there's so many new releases, so many books that just draw my attention first that I'm like, I really want to get to a lot of these and I just can't do it. Anyway, the next 2 books are definitely on my summer TBR. If not, I might need to get rid of them because they've been on 2 summer TBRs now and I haven't got to them. So we have The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armour. And I got this in like February of last year. And obviously have not read it yet. And so it is on the TBR. It is there. I have a couple where I'm like, if I don't read them this summer, they're gonna go. I do also have a pile behind you guys, which is a pile of books I probably won't read and so I'm going to get rid of. So they're not going to be included in this video, but there's like another 7, 8 books on that I have not read and I'm probably never going to read. But anyway, The Spanish Love Deception. This is a need to read it this summer or it's gone. We also have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Again, I brought this end of not last summer, the summer before, and was like, oh, I'll read it, and I didn't read it, and then things happen. So again, giving it one more summer. If I don't read it, it's gonna go. Then we have The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. This one I want to read before I watch the movie, and this has been my plan for over a year now, and I still have not watched the movie. So basically this is probably gonna get another summer or until like whenever I get rid of my other ones. It has until then, and if I don't read it by then, it's gone. We're gonna do a series because there's 3 of them, so I have started it but I just haven't finished it, and that is the last 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series. I did try and read this last year but I wasn't really in a fantasy mood and so I haven't picked it up since, but hopefully I get to this at some point because I am running out of fantasy books to read and I'm in a romance mood at the moment, but I do get into a fantasy mood, and so hopefully when I get back into it I want to read these. Speaking of, I also have The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This one I brought last year again and I haven't read it, but also because the book is so stiff, like I'm gonna have to really like, you know, to make it a bit more floppy. We also have The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I literally just brought this when I moved out of this house, when I moved into my flat that I'm moving out of. So I'm not in a rush to read it, but I also do want to read it because apparently Powerless was inspired by this. So I'm interested because I really do love the Powerless series by Lauren Roberts, so I'd love to read this. But then we also have Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score. I actually have quite a few Lucy Scores, and that is like majority of the pile. So we have Pretend You're Mine by a Thread and Forever Never. I did read Forever Never and I DNF'd it halfway through. Softly though, because I do want to get back to it. But I got this far in and I gave up. So hopefully we get back to these soon. I do love Lucy Score's writing. I just, yeah, haven't finished her backlist yet and I'm hoping I will eventually. We have A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. This one I brought purely because I saw a quote on TikTok and I do really want to read it, so I know all that stuff. And it's also a series, I'm pretty sure, so I do really want to read that series, so we'll see. I do have quite a few series on the go at the moment. I also have another Mariana Zapata book, Mariana Zapata book, All Roads Lead Here. This one I really want to read. I've heard good things about it, so I want to get there. The lighting is just going really bad, but we're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna carry on. The final two books that I have are Love Theoretically by Ellie Hazelwood and The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I have tried to read both of these. I tried to read them last year, but I don't think I was in a romance mood when I tried to read them, or I just wasn't in the mood for these specific types of books. So hopefully I do get to them because they are also at the top of my radar. A lot of these aren't on the top of my radar, but they're like, if I don't read them, I do have to get rid of them. Like, I need to be a bit really hard on myself with that. These are all the books on my TBR all together now that I've done both. So this is the end of part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys all next week, hopefully, for another video. I do have a couple in the works that I need to edit and post for you guys, but hopefully we'll get there because obviously my main focus right now is moving out, and I literally have like 1 full week of me being in the house because I'm gonna spend the rest of my time here unpacking my stuff and organizing, and then also going back and just deep cleaning my room, the bathroom, and a bit of other things in the house because I move out first and I'd rather it be spotless so I get my bond back. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!